Virginia is for lovers. That's the state's tourism slogan. But precisely 1 week before Valentine's Day, the New York Post has a not-so-loving headline saying Virginia is for losers, with 3 of the state's top officials now caught up in separate scandals.
Hello, Virginia!
A series of damning revelations started with Virginia's Democratic Governor Ralph Northam last week, when a racist photo from his 1984 medical school yearbook surfaced on a conservative website, showing one man dressed up in blackface and another person wearing KKK garb. Northam initially apologized for appearing in the photo, but the next day he said it wasn't him in the picture. But he did admit to having worn blackface in the 80s to impersonate Michael Jackson. Protesters over the weekend called on Northam to resign, but Northam is refusing to step down, even amid pressure from high-profile Democrats like former U.S. Vice President Joe Biden, who tweeted Saturday, "There is no place for racism in America. Governor Northam has lost all moral authority and should resign immediately. Justin Fairfax is the leader Virginia needs now." But now Fairfax, the state's lieutenant governor, is embroiled in a scandal of his own. Virginia's next in line for the top spot is accused of sexually assaulting a woman in 2004. Fairfax has denied wrongdoing, calling his encounter with the woman consensual. Back to Northam for a moment. Another person calling for him to leave office is Virginia's Attorney General Mark Herring. After Fairfax, he's next in line to take over as governor. And yesterday, he admitted to wearing blackface in the 80s to impersonate a rapper. Donald Trump weighing in on the scandals today on Twitter, posting Democrats at the top are killing the great state of Virginia. If the 3 failing politicians were Republicans, far stronger action would be taken. Virginia will come back home to Republican in 2020.
Now, if all 3 of Virginia's top officials leave office, Kirk Cox, the Republican Speaker of the House in the state, he'd take over. Now, he became Speaker after the Republicans won a very slim majority, basically settled by a coin toss. You see, a race in one district in the state was so close, the tie was settled by drawing a name out of a bowl. A Republican's name was drawn. The GOP got the majority, and Cox, well, he became Speaker.